my name is Michelle Hauser. Welcome back to another cooking demo for a chef in med school. This is part 2 of the vinaigrette demo, and in this video I'm going to show you what to do with the vinaigrette we made in part 1, and one of the things that you can do besides making a green salad or using a vinaigrette as a marinade is just to make a quick deli-style salad. And what's nice about this is you can eat it right away, but it's better the next day, so it's perfect to have lunch on the go a couple of days or make a head meal if you know you're going to be busy the next day. And what I do to make any sort of deli salad is I take some grain or pasta or starchy ingredients and I use 1 part of that and at least equal parts of a mixture of veggies, nuts, fruits, anything that you have around, any flavors you like that you want to mix together. And so today I have about 4 cups of rice and probably quite a bit more of that of vegetables. And from part 1 of the vinaigrette demo, I have lime vinaigrette made with olive oil, and I'm actually going to add some flavor to that. I've added a little bit of garlic already, just a grated clove of garlic, and I'm going to add a little bit of ground cumin and coriander. This is going to have kind of a southwest sort of a flavor. I'm going to add that into my vinaigrette and mix it back together. It's the oil and the vinegar kind of separated a bit. And then I want to make this a little bit spicy, so one thing I had in my fridge is some chopped pickled jalapenos, so I'm just going to add that. And I'm going to add some herbs, but I think I might just add those directly to my mixture of fruits and veggies. So what I have here today is, again going with the southwestern theme, some jicama, which I will put a picture of on the website. It's kind of a UFO looking potato, sort of a starchy root vegetable, and you can just cut it up and eat it fresh. I have some small diced red pepper, some medium diced cucumber, some carrot, and some that's shredded, and some chopped up scallion. And then for herbs I have a little bit of shredded basil, and then just some chopped cilantro. And then I've toasted some pumpkin seeds, which will go very nicely with this. And then I'm actually going to let this sit overnight because, as I mentioned, it's actually better the next day, and I'm going to serve this to kind of a group potluck that I'm going to. And so tomorrow, when I'm getting ready to go, I'll chop up this avocado and add it to it. But I'm not going to add it now because it will get kind of mushy the way avocados tend to do when they sit around. So I'll just dump everything together here. It's very easy. And if I like to cook, obviously. I'm happy to chop all these veggies up myself, but if that's not your thing, you can also buy vegetables already chopped, or some sort of coleslaw, cabbagey mix, something like that, and just dump it in and you're pretty much ready to go. The rice that I have in here is brown rice that I made on the rice video that you can look up, or I should say the grain video, and then it's just been frozen, and so I could have some instant rice available. I just put it in the microwave for about 3 minutes and it was ready to go. I didn't have to make it today, so that was wonderful since I'm in a little bit of a hurry. So I'll just dump in my cilantro. This is quite a bit of basil. Maybe I won't add quite so much. I'll just add a little bit of that. And my pumpkin seeds. Stir my vinaigrette up a little bit more and just go ahead and pour that on. And I know it's going to need a little bit more salt and pepper. And it may look like I'm using a lot of salt, but this is very little compared to any processed food you're going to buy at the store. You would really be amazed if you could see sitting on a plate the amount of salt that's in most foods you buy processed. So you don't have to worry too much about that. If you're really worried about your sodium, you can just leave it out, obviously. And I'll put a bit of cracked black pepper. Going to stir this up and trying not to get it all over the counter here, but I might be one of the messiest cooks in the world, so I don't think there's much chance of that happening. But really just give that a stir, put it in the refrigerator overnight, or eat some now, and that's all there is to it. You can use any veggies, any grain, anything you want, and basically just knowing this technique, you have infinite number of meals that you can make on a moment's notice. So I hope that was helpful. As always, you can find the recipes and more detailed descriptions of everything I've done today on the blog, achefin.medschool.blogspot.com, and thanks for joining me again today. Happy cooking!